wind element is you cannot hold wind. It'll find a way out. And what we can learn from that is let the wind blow you wherever you want to be, wherever the wind wants to be. The wind is like every other element, highly intelligent. What I like so much about wind is that it is always there. Just you just have to be aware of it. You have just to learn to look with different eyes to it. But wind is, you can ask the wind everything. You can ask the wind to hug you. Try it. Stand outside and try it. Ask the wind to hug you. And when you ask it, from that place, then it will react. So wind is we are always surrounded by wind. So therefore, you can always be hugged by Pachamama with her wind. And when you need a hug, go outside. When there is nobody else to give you, go outside. But there is a but by the wind. Because when the wind is as free as it can also do whatever it wants. And that is not something to be scared of, but is something to enjoy. In a sense that when you ask something to the wind, it can give you something completely else. And that can be sometimes frustrating, sometimes, especially in the way we are taught to think, is, oh, I did do something wrong. No, the wind is just playing with you. The wind is very, very playful and, how do I say that in a nice way? Naughty. Sometimes, not always. The wind finds incredible ways to communicate with you. What I see now in front of me, what happened last summer, is that I was in my app flow, in a deep communication towards myself, and I got an ping, some light bulb above my head, some aha moment, and I have made a noise. I don't know what anymore, and it was the wind was not blowing at all, but 2 leaves 5 meters next to me started to applaud me. The rest of the leaves were silent. There were 2 leaves. There are here 5 trees very close to my house, but only 2 of those leaves were applauding. So I started to talk to the wind. So thank you. Do you applaud me for that? And yeah, then the wind said all kinds of things, nice things this time, but don't be afraid of the playfulness of the wind. The wind can blow. Seeing now the very famous picture or a video of how she called Marilyn Monroe, that she walks over a gate, that her skirt is flying up. All those things wind can do with you. It can, and just enjoy it. Robin?
Wind is my favorite. Wind is very much a high energy trickster energy. And oftentimes Even if you think you understand what the answer was, it's not quite it. It'll show up a little bit differently, and then you'll hear the laugh. There's very much trickster energy in the wind. Wind loves to give you the lesson through the back door. It's is fun. Is fun. If you don't take yourself too seriously, you can have a lot of fun. Um, in your life where wind is just the best to call on the wind is in oppressive situations when you're anything oppressive and you need liberation, wind is the ultimate liberation. And I think that may be why sometimes it shows up because we're so attached to what we think we need. I will be happy when this shows up. I'll be happy if this works out that way. And wind is like, nope, you don't have it. That's not it. So if you can move yourself to a place where communing with the wind, it can be just the little playful in your hair, or it can be the one that just you spent a half an hour fixing your hair and you step out and it's just a whoosh, right? It's just gone. You got to go with that because there was a reason for that. You kind of maybe have to get over yourself a little bit and then move into your day, something. So you just kind of have to meet wind where wind is. It's not going to do anything your way.